Welcome back. Today we are going to do topic 9, graphing linear equations. Now, why are these equations, simple equations that we work with, why are they called linear equations? Because when you plot x versus y, you get a straight line. That's why they're called linear equations. So we have two linear equations. I will first work out problem 9.1a, and then in the next video we will do the problem 9.1b. So the two equations we have are y equals 7x minus 5 and y equals minus 3x plus 5. Okay, so we will call the first equation as 1 and second equation as 2. Now I've drawn a coordinate system. This is called a coordinate system. The vertical line y and the horizontal line x. And this is 0, 0 point. Any point to the right of the 0, 0 will have x positive, and left of 0, 0 would be x negative, and upward of the 0, 0 point is y positive, and downward is y negative. I think you have learned that in school, so let's work this problem. So the first equation is y is 7x minus 5. So let's find some possible solutions. So equation 1, let's find some values of x and see what values of y will come out. If I put x is 0, then y becomes minus 5. So that means that the 0 and minus 5 are solutions. 0 and minus 5 are points on the first line. So has 0, comma, minus 5, and let's find another point. Let's put another value of x. Let's say x is 1, then it's 7 minus 5 equals 2. So if x is 1, y will be 2. So we just complete the sentence. So equation 1, which is a line, has 0, comma, minus 5 and 1, comma, 2 points on it. So let's plot them. Let each dot be one unit. So if this is 0, 0, this is plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, and so forth. So we'll mark them. This is 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so forth. And in the y direction, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so forth. I think I can fit 7 as well. Now you don't have to number all of the points. You may choose to just do every alternate one. So 0 and then 2 up here, and then 4 up here, and so forth. You can do that as well. But this is the first problem that we are working out, so I'm putting all the numbers there. And on the negative side, I have minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and minus 5. You can go further. And on this left side of this axis, I'll put x is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and so forth. I don't know if I need more, but if I need, I will put. So 0 minus 5, first you have to go on the x-axis, so it has to be along this is x equals 0, and -5 will be this point, 0 and -5. So that point is, you can write it 0, -5. And then the other point is 1, 2. 1 will be here, and 1 and 2 would be this dot. So the line which goes through these 2 points would be representing equation 1. So carefully draw this line, making sure that you don't have any parallax error. Okay, so that would be line 1. You want to, if you want to name them, you can actually name it by putting an arrow. Okay, the next line, very similar thing, equation 2. And let's see what points we can find. If we put x is 0, y will be +5. So 0 and +5 will be a point. When we have a +5, we just write the 5. We don't write the plus sign in front of it. And what are the other points, or any other point we can find? If x is 1, then, or let's say a different value, x equals 2, for example. If x is 2, y is 1, -1 actually. X is 2, y is -1. So if x is 2, y is -1 points on it. So let's see. The first line, the first point is 0, -5, 0, +5 this time. So 0 will be again this line, +5 will be this dot. So this is 0, 5. We didn't put any notation here. It should be 1, 2. Okay, what is the other one for the equation 2? 2, -1. So let's find 2, -1. 2 is here and -1 is down here. So 2, -1 will be this point. So we have to draw a line through this point and this point, not through this point necessarily. Okay, make sure that you remember which points you have chosen: 0, 5 and 2, -1. So let's do that very carefully. This is one thing to note. If you are solving by graphing process, you have to be very careful in drawing the line. If the line is slightly off, you might find intersections at a different point. Okay, and this is equation 2 or line 2. Okay, it so happens, it's just by luck, but it so happens that they are intersecting at 1 comma 2. Okay, we didn't choose it to be, but it just so happens by luck that they are intersecting at 1 comma 2. So it means 1 comma 2 is a solution that will satisfy both equations. So right, the intersection (1, 2) is the solution. Okay, let's check if 1, 2 satisfies both equations. If I put 1 in place of x, do I get y equals 2? Yes, I do. Now if I put 1 here, do I get y equals 2? Yes, I do. So that means that x equals 1 and y equals 2 is the solution for this set of equations. So I'll just, because I don't have space here, I'll just write x equals 1 and y equals 2. This is the answer. Okay. So that is your answer, x equals 1 and y equals 2. And this is what we did by graphing process. In the algebra course, I'm going to teach you how you are going to do by other methods, mathematical methods, not so much by drawing lines, but by mathematical equation solving techniques. But this is a fairly good approach for simple equations, linear equations. If they are more complicated, then we have to do it in a different way.